evening. Welcome to DTR Racing. It's Monday night. It's Season 8, Round 1 of Division 1. This is me, Bob, and I'm here with my good friend, Mr. Hammer. Hello, Lewis.
Hello. Hello, how are we doing?
Yeah, well, I'm fine. Let's see how these drivers will do. We're in Mexico tonight, and it seems like we're having 19 drivers. There's one driver missing tonight. We have quite a bit of a mixed grid. As the concept in this division is a bit new, I'll try to explain. We will have a regular group this season of about 10 drivers who will be here each week if they can. And the rest of the drivers is basically from all the divisions below them or ones not in a weekly division. So just regulars from our Discord group. So that gives us 19 drivers tonight. We'll go through them one by one in a moment. But first of all, we're in quali. 15 and a half minutes left, and is Kazingo, aka Jackie Boy, in the Alpine tonight. As we follow him, let's see what he can do. So turn 1, 2 on the right here. To be honest, if I look at the grid, the big favorite for tonight is definitely one of the Ferrari drivers, Luca Ripassa. He joined us recently, and he's shown he's definitely. Oh, mistake by Jack here. And yes, just loses the car. Surprise, it's not invalidated.
Sportsman's just about to come over the line and post the first lap.
17. That will not get him a top 5, I assume.
Yeah, who's Luca then? I've not met Luca yet.
I've seen him race a few times in preseason. He was impressive. One in Silverstone where he was fighting head to head with Fox all race, and eventually I think he beat him. And then in Spa, in very mixed conditions, winning from last position. Here comes Marco, aka the Black Mamba, 16.9. I think pole time. You know what? I'm going to go to Luca Ripassa, as he is probably the fastest driver we will have today. Pole time low 16, maybe even quicker.
Don't know how they do it. I was there yesterday and managed an 18.5. So they're obviously very talented. Or I'm just not very good. I'm not sure which. I'll let you decide.
Oh well, I think people should watch that themselves on Thursday night when you race.
Yeah, don't watch that.
When we race. Well, don't watch it for the speed, but more for the entertainment.
There'll be plenty of that.
Yeah, here comes Rupasa. Oh, hello.
He's blown your prediction out of the water.
Well, I thought. Wow.
That's insane.
That is really, really rapid. I don't think anyone will be able to get close to that.
Think his teammate will? He's gone purple in the first sector, apparently.
Is he?
That might just
Is
be
he?
the map playing with us, though.
Yeah, it's not always correct, indeed. His teammate is wild.
Always invalidated.
Very quick drive, but he said he turned off the racing line as assist today for the first time, so he is expecting to be a little bit slower than usual. But normally on pace, he should be one to be on par with Luca. Meanwhile, the gap to P2 is over a second. Atanazil in third with a 17.0. Wild comes in. He's on a hot lap. Waza! Oh, invalidated.
He's invalidated. So's Gunnar.
Gunnar invalidated. Jordan, where's Jordan?
Yeah, Div 3 champion from last year.
Oh, yeah, yeah, which is now basically Division 2. And let's see if he will be able to, well, win again this season, but competition is definitely stronger. Where is
He's definitely
Gazelle?
good enough. He's got good
Oh,
racecraft, hasn't he, Jordan?
oh, yeah, yeah. Jordan is a driver you really like to race against because, well, apart from the time where mostly he beats me, but no, but he's clean. He gives space, but still races hard. But won't push you off track. Um, Fair driver, true gentleman on track, off track as well, despite being Scottish. Kidding.
17-4.
All right, good time here by Jordan. 17-4.
Let's give Mikey some stickies about to start his hot lap.
Mikey, well, you know what? Let's go on board. Um, as the most improved driver from last season.
Really?
Yeah, I can't believe it myself either. But no, he did well. He had a good season. He was third in Division 3 last season. Had, well, like probably 6 or 7 podiums. Unfortunately, just missed out on a win, but a very good season for him. Just couldn't beat the outstanding Jordan and Nellboy. And we're just on a different level.
Yeah, from memory, I think he threw a couple of races away a little bit, but that'll all come with experience anyway.
Well, I know from like race at Silverstone, he was extremely unlucky. Unlucky, make the wrong call with the weather change.
Yeah.
Strategy mistake in there. I remember a race he was taken out. The season opener in Australia, he should have won, but a late safety car ruined that for him. So he was third, doing really well, but even missed out on quite some points.
This lap is looking pretty tidy from him, though.
17-3 P4, well done.
Showing why he's most improved. What about, is that Honwaki? Honwaki?
What shall he name him? Honky?
Honky Donkey.
Honky Donkey. Yeah, shown he's got quite some pace in the off season, the pre-season. I think he's probably one of the quicker guys this season in Division 2.
Nice. Oh, Jordan's out. Don't know what's happened to him.
Oh, where did he...
Is he retired in the pit? Does he think he can't go quicker?
No, I saw yellows at turn 1, so might have been there.
Maybe. It looks like his car's in the pit, though. Unless it did.
Oh, he did? Yeah. Well, maybe he did. Honky.
Is he
first lap,
new to the league?
He's new. Yeah, he's new.
Nice.
Oh, that will cost him some time there in the stadium section.
Yeah, he'll come out and improve on that, I'm sure. Not bad, all things considered, really.
Yeah, that was quite a mistake. I think he lost quite some time, easily half a second there. So I think he's up for some improvement later on in this session. 3 drivers without a time. That's 2. That's wow. What did he do? Oh,
did a 16.6.
Mister, I'm so much slower without a line.
Still a second behind his teammate.
Yeah. But still way too quick for everyone else.
Yeah.
Marco Bamba improved, by the way, from a 16.9 to a 16.6.
Wayne about to set his first lap time as well. It's in the 17s. 17.4.
Yeah. And that leaves Gunnar as the only one without a time.
And he's on his way around now. Final corner. And here he comes.
Not bad at all. 17.9. Oh, but I think he can
go quicker.
He can do quicker. He can do quicker. He's usually Mikey's pace, sometimes even quicker. Oh, Jordan joined back. So I think Jordan may have had some technical issues.
Ah, okay. I I always call Guna the wet weather expert. He knows how to drive in the rain, that guy. Oh,
Really?
Lux into
Wow.
second.
Wow.
I know he's quick, but that's very
Well,
quick.
yeah, but I always said like his qualifying pace, his one lap pace is just amazing. It's just beyond good. What he should really need to improve on is more like the wheel to wheel part. If he can do that and be more consistent in his lap times in a race, he could become a really good driver.
Yeah, I think he needs
But
to make the
he,
right strategy calls as well.
oh,
He's
invalidated there.
he's been caught out a few times. I don't think he's on a hot lap to be fair, because he's got no
No,
ERS. But yeah, he's made a couple of bad judgment calls.
no.
So
But he did eventually win Division Two.
he did, yeah, quite easily actually, and came in what 3, 4 races in.
Mm. Yeah, missed the first few races of the season, still managed to win the championship. So that shows how good he did actually. If
Yeah.
you look at the backside of the grid, 15 and lower, that's the drivers we will be racing against.
Okay. Okay. It's
Is
about where
that
I am, so that's good then.
yeah? Is that a bit of a confidence booster?
I feel like I could be competitive now. You've reassured me.
Well, if you look at it, Cazal is definitely someone that can do much better than he's shown here.
Oh
But
yeah.
we will racing in Division 3 on Thursday, and if I look at names in that division, is Lakatz's skipper Connor Composite are amongst them, so we should be able to fight them. But none of them are top 5 drivers, although Skipper was 5th or 4th last season. But
Yeah.
Skipper he's not like on speed 5th or 4th in that division last season, but he's just so bloody consistent and managed to stay out of trouble, doesn't get any penalties usually, and make sure he scores a lot of points for that.
Yeah.
You could
Mr.
basically
Consistent.
write him up for P4, P5 every race. All right. Atanasiu improved to 16.8.
He's improved quite a lot, to be fair to him, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's
I
become
think,
quite.
yeah, he's just got to
Oh,
control it when he's in race conditions, really. Isn't
here comes Sports Matt. He's looking for some good improvement. Boom!
he? Wow, look at that.
16.7.
Up there with his teammates. And he's become a lot quicker. I remember him going into Div 1 last year, and he was right on the edge of going in there or staying in Div 2, but he just got better and
Yep.
better, didn't he?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
But
look at that. The Cats is up to a 17.5, so I'm nervous again now, mate.
hey, yeah. Well, but Lacazette is basically he could drive higher, but is one of those drivers that usually can't sustain it over a full race and makes quite some mistakes.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at it, he's now a second quicker than a Skipper, but I am betting Skipper will finish the race higher than he does.
So we've got 2.5 minutes left. Have we got time for probably last chance for the cars to get out of the pits now, isn't it? For their final run?
As lap time is about just a bit lower than 120, you need to be out at 130, 140 preferably. Oh, look at that repassa. Luca improves again, 55.
I've just had a message from Jordan. He says, "Can you check your Discord message, please?"
Oh, yes, of course. Oh,
I'll see who else I
checking
can
it.
pick up.
He says he quit, not retired, because it was like 10 FPS and it's retired me now. I can't take control.
Oh,
No, you can't take control because the car is
because it
retired.
retired.
Yeah, I'll answer that. You can't take control as your car is retired.
He'll be able to get back in the race, won't he? Here comes Cass coming over the line. Oh, he improves a lot. Cass goes up to 17.1 up to 8th. But Wild, is he improving? He's got no ERS. And his teammate was giving him a slipstream, I think. Yeah, it's moved out of the way. Right, what's Wild going to do then? He's on his way round to the line. Can he get into the 15s? Not quite. He doesn't improve. Lux in the pits, so he is not. Mamba's on his way out to do one more lap. Not sure how long. Oh, he's got a minute, so he'll be fine. Cassell will be finished. Waz is on a lap. Join him.
Apologies, I have to send Jordan an invite at the moment.
No worries. I'll try and talk through it whilst you're...
Yeah, but it means the image will be changed differently. Yeah, back now. Right, who is on a hot lap?
Wazza is in the middle of the S's right now.
Let's go to Wazza on board.
I think Reliot's going to come over the line first, and there's I think Mamba's just started his hot lap. He's just gone over the line. Probably be one of the last cars.
To watch. His teammate is still in the pit lane, so he won't improve. Oh, yeah. I told you Cassell can do much better. Listen to that, 17.1. Oh, look at that. Was a P7, 16.8. Well done.
That's a big time. Big time.
On board with Mamba here.
We've got one of the Hasses. Oh no, the Hasses are finished. Is that Ferrari's finished as well? I think... Is Mamba the last car then? There's McLaren. Berserk's on a lap as well. And he is not going to improve, I don't think, looking at going to the corner. So I'll talk through Mamba. So he's coming around into sector 3. Just coming round into the stadium now. Slows the car down nicely. To the hairpin. Now just got to carry as much speed through the final exit as possible, and he does well. Cut to the inside, cut as much track. Can he get in the 15s? Not quite. It's a 16.
No, improves 1.5 tenths. But it is P2 though.
Yeah, got to be happy.
It is just enough for front row.
Very good from him. Is Athanasiou on? No, he don't think he's on a lap. Wazza's finished as well.
No, Wazza's coming in. It's Athanasiou. No, it's in the lap. I think we're done. Unless Skipper. No, that's an in lap. Right, that's quality. That is Luca Ripasa giving a masterclass here. A second quicker than Black Mamba, than Lux, than Wild. But what we do see is that we have 5 of the Division 1 regulars in today, and they're top 5. So that shows we're right in that aspect.
Yep. Is Athanasiou? Is he in Division 2?
Yeah. Just like was Honky, Gazelle, Gazingo, Mikey, Jordan, Reliot, Gunnar, Berserk. The rest of the divisions, right?
Yeah, just shows that you've got the divisions pretty spot on there. They're all grouped together, aren't they?
Yeah, mostly. But quality pace is not.
It's not everything, is it?
It's not everything. Like I said, I mean, I'm still betting Skipper to beat Lacazes here.
Yeah. Actually,
Skipper, who's now qualifying in 17, and here we go for the full quality results. We got Luca Ripasa giving a masterclass with a 15.513, a second ahead of number 2 Black Mamba, who's in front row. After him is Lux, it's Wild, Sportmad, Athanasiou. Then we have Wazza, Honky, Gazelle, and Kazingo closing the top 10. Then we have Mikey, Jordan, Lacazes, Reliot, Berserk, Gunnar, Skipper, Connor, and Composite. So my prediction, Skipper in P17, he'll finish in the top 10.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think he beats Mikey as well.
I don't know. Mikey.
He'll bottle it. He'll bottle it.
Mikey?
Yeah. He'll make a mistake. He'll pit when he shouldn't. I just like winding him up, to be honest. It's going to be an interesting race to see how there's going to be small pockets of races, you'd think.
Yep. Weather prediction is dry, so we won't have any impact from that.
Nope. Always love a wet race. But we'll run in the dry today.
Meanwhile, let me post the link for the race on Twitter, aka X. But if nothing strange happens to Luca Ripasa, I can't see anyone else beating him.
No, his pace is just on another level. Didn't even think it was possible to be that quick, to be honest.
Well, we sure won't be.
No. We're about 5 seconds off his pace.
Sort of, yeah. Let's see. Who we have? Do we have anyone in the chat? Oh, no, Jordan. No. Let's see who else is in the chat. Well, we are gonna watch the formation lap. Right, so 19 drivers. Let's have a look at the tires. Oh. Yeah, nearly everyone is on mediums, apart from 4. One of them is the guy in pole position, Luca Ripasa. So if one of those guys in the top 4, the other ones, have a phenomenal start, maybe they could surprise him and he could get a bit in traffic.
Yeah, I think he's also going to be the person that's creating the slipstream effect for every other car on the grid as well. So I wouldn't be surprised to see him in second or third going into the first corner.
Yeah. So in P5, Sportmat on the hards. We got Lacazes on the softs in P13.
And we got 3 laps.
I don't think they'll last very long here. But we'll be good to see, though, what we can expect from the tires, because actually I have no idea how long each compound will last. Will we get the information for ourselves on Thursday? In P14 we have Ralliet on the hards, and everyone else is on mediums.
Yep, I think there's a clear strategy here, but just the graphic down the bottom says you can do a soft medium. That seems ambitious to me.
I'm pretty sure I wouldn't make it last.
No, you have to be super smooth.
No, I'm not that.
Just on your head.
Yeah. Usually clean shaved. Right. The cars are lining up coming out of the final corner. They put their car in the position. And let's see.
I'll watch from a little bit further back. I'll jump on board with Jack, and I'll watch the action further back.
Jack is Skazingle in P10 in the Alpine.
No pressure, Jack.
Yeah. Let me hide the UI. Have a clear view from the start. Here we go. The red lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and off we go. No, we don't.
Aren't we?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That took some time.
That was weird.
That was weird, but it seems up, and the McLaren is off to a good start. That's Lux, I think.
Oh, Jack is getting swallowed up here.
Yeah. McLaren into P1. No, Luca. He regains the lead. Seemed like Lux was off to P1, but good defending here. But no, Lux in the attack. Oh, some contact here between the two. And again, and again.
It's making a move on Cass.
Oh, that's definitely contact. And that's the other Ferrari getting involved now. And Lux is making friends here.
Oh, there's a bit of wing gone back here. I think that is Guna with a missing part of his wing. But it's all been reasonably safe off the start. Yeah, it is Guna without an end plate missing. It was all pretty clean at the back. I think Guna was trying to make up some places on the inside of turn 1, but it was a bit adventurous. Other than that, pretty clean.
Right. Lucas still in the lead. Lux in second. Wall in third. Mamba in fourth. Ahead of his teammate Sportmad. We got Athanasiu in sixth. As we enter lap 2. Waza not been bowling for once in P7.
Jack is in the pits. We've got a few going into the pits. We've got Jack. We've got Kizingle. We've got Jordan. Yeah, and Honky's in as well. And that's going to be a double stack at AlphaTauri.
Yeah. Also, Waza and Mikey behind each other. That's interesting. The boys have been teammates for years and years, but decided to split ways after some team incidents.
Yeah, I think Wazza will be. I think Wazza's been practicing. He's a little bit further down the road and probably wants to stick his fingers up at his old teammate. Show him who's number one.
Yeah, Wazza is holding on to the front group while Mikey is defending for his life against the soft of Lakatzis.
Of course, yeah. Forgot Lakatzis was on the softs. He looks so much more confident through the S's there. And he's all over the back of Mikey. This is going to be an easy overtake.
It is. Oh, a little bit of wheel banging here. But Lakatzis takes the position.
Yeah, positioned his car well there. Didn't give him an opportunity. But yeah, I think Wild is all over the back of Lux here, going down the main straight.
He is. And no, they won't have DRS yet. That will be next lap. Oh, here he comes, actually. On the inside. Can he make it at Ferrari 1-2? Yes, he is.
Guna's also now in the pits here. He's gone to change that end plate. We've got a bit of a queue here. Waz is making a move on Athanasiu, but pulls out from behind the slipstream and gets hit.
Lakatzis is dropping to P11.
Yeah. Didn't catch that, but...
No, I just saw him dropping on the timetable.
Mikey looks like he's got an end plate missing as well. I can't quite get the camera angle to see it, but I'm assuming he's going to be... Yeah, he has. He has
been dropping some time as well. Oh yeah, Mikey does have quite some damage there, so he'll be pitting soon. Cazelle is now in P8, so that's the leader of the second group.
The Cats is through again. And I tell you, Berserk looks like he's struggling as well. He's
run wide
3 or 4 times.
Waza moving up, P6 for him there.
Yeah, he's got the Div 1 boys to go after now.
Oh, yeah, but pace has never been an issue for Waza.
Okay. Lux and Wild fighting again by the look of it.
Oh,
and Mamba's got through as well.
Mamba in P3 now.
Must have been the DRS open. And look, Waz is through on Sportsmad. Oh, and they've hit.
Oh, no surprise.
But they're safe. Athanasiu is trying to capitalise on that. Sportsmad's got a bit out of shape out of turn 3. And Athanasiu is... Oh, Sportsmad's keeping his front wing in there.
Hope that ends well. Yeah, but look at that. Waza moving up. P3 for him. Well done, Wayne. P3, P5, my bad. But still, very, very good behind those extremely fast drivers. P5. So we have a leader. That's Luca Ripasa. Then we have the group fighting for the podium with Lux, Mamba, and Wild. We have a group behind them with Waza, Athanasiu, and Sportsmat. And then we got the middle group led by Gazelle and the Haas, followed by Berserk, Mikey, Lakatzis, Reliot. Oh, some fighting going here between those Red Bulls.
Oh, they've hit.
Oh,
I think Lakatzis has got tagged there, I think.
Oh, he's dropping like a rock.
Yeah, he had to run across the chicane in the
Is
stadium.
now in P13. Then we have Connor in composite.
Yeah, they're going to
Uh,
get around him, I think.
And after that, in P16 and lower is the ones who have been pitting.
They need a safety car desperately, don't they?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Lukatsis is using
Oh,
that tyre. Oh, they've hit.
didn't I tell
So,
you something about Lacazes? Like the pure pace is pretty good, but
yeah, look at Skipper's sniffing around the top 10, isn't he?
told
Just
you.
hanging in there. And we got our first penalty of the day. Look, Wild.
Wild
With
has
3 seconds.
a short pen, but could hurt him in the end. So, Luca Rapaza is he? No, he's on a harder tire, of course.
Mamba and Lux looks like it's going to get spicy. And Mamba's right up behind Lux, moving into the home straight.
Yellow. That's
So the red one.
Lacazes. He's in the SS. Doesn't seem like damage.
Must have lost it on the curb.
Yeah. So the guys behind him.
They're the ones that pitted, aren't they?
Yeah, those
Here
are the
comes
ones
Mamba.
who were hoping he would have
Oh,
crossed the safety
contact.
car. Oh, Lux and Mamba fighting for P2 here.
And here comes Mamba again. Trying it around the outside this time. Is there going to be contact this time?
We've
There
seen
is a
earlier with Lux that he's unwilling to. Oh, that goes wrong.
Oh, he's collected all of them, and their Ferrari's lost a bit of his end plate.
Oh,
That's damage for Wild. Then he's probably going to have to make a stop.
I don't
And
get why Lux is so. I mean, I don't mind racing hard, but you need to give the other a bit of space as well.
Yeah, I'd like to see that one again because that is a very tight section of the track. I think if I don't think Mamba was ahead going into the second phase of it.
No, but it's just neither of them refusing to give any space.
Yeah, definitely.
And Lux is in, probably having damage.
So
and
Wild.
Look who's now in P3.
Oh, Wazza. And he's
been
all over the back of Mamba now.
Ditched by Mikey. Refused as teammate by Reliot, by Gunnar. And where is he now?
He's taking Mamba on currently.
Oh, look
right
at
on
that.
the gearbox. And I'll tell you what, that promotes Sports Mad a bit as well, doesn't it? Who's on the hard tyres in that Div 1 group.
Yeah, so the whole fighting
Wazza.
that's classic Wazza. And the whole sequence with Lux and Mamba and Wild has made sure that Luca Ripasa has now a 9.6 lead over number 2 in the race.
And look at Skipper. Your predictions are coming true. Top 10.
Yeah. So far they do. And
Athanasu is getting a little bit impatient behind Sports Mad here. He's closed the gap up significantly, and he's going to get the DRS advantage. I think he's going to come through. Yeah, Sports Mad gives up the position.
Sportsman's struggling a bit on those hard tires.
Yep. He just needs to keep going. He'll hope for a safety car at some point. That'll give him a free pit stop, really, wouldn't it? Not yet, though. He wants it to go.
No. He wants to continue on to at least lap 20.
Yep. Other than that, Reliot and Mikey.
Mikey. Oh, he's pitting? Oh, he had damage.
Skipper's on the back of Reliot here. Trying to slipstream him down the main straight.
Yeah, using his softer compound tires. Is Mikey going to softs?
No way.
That's an odd choice.
Told you he's a bit hectic on his strategy choices.
Yeah, definitely.
Unless he's hoping to close some gaps down before a safety car comes.
Well, it could be if he's thinking I can do 10 laps on the softs and then I'll go to the hards. Could work.
One thing I will say is Sports Mad's back through on Athanasu. So that didn't last long. Skipper up to 9th, so he's just gaining positions every time we come back to him.
Yeah.
Jack trying to find his way back into the race after pitting early. He's trying to follow Wild around. Actually, did Wild go to hard tyres?
Yeah, he pitted after the incident 2 laps ago.
Wouldn't be surprised to see Wild try and go to the end from there. I know it's a long way, but Athanasiou's back through, by the way. They're side by side. Bit of contact.
Yeah, let's run this a very long straight onto turn 1. Let's see who comes out.
I'll tell you what, Sportsmad there, Athanasiou had the wing open, and Sportsmad went past him, so the catch us with the 3-second penalty. Sportsmad obviously not running too much wing in that car.
No, I think in terms of wings, it's a very strange track, because you have a lot of really, really long straight, you have a medium long straight, so you want that top speed, thus low wings. But there's also the section that comes up here as we watch Sportman and Athanasiou with the S's, as they're called. Oh,
whoa, what's going on here?
That's looked very weird. Where you really want a lot of wing because you want the downforce.
Yeah.
Oh, a little tap to the back end of Sportsman, and Athanasiou, well, keeps the car alive. Does lose a bit of time, goes on, and Gazelle is now close to him. Here comes Gazelle. Easy. Here comes Gazelle. He's overtaken Athanasiou.
Ready it comfortably through on Berserk as well. Down the home straight, and Skipper's just on the back of that group as well.
Good driving by Skipper here. Just doing his thing, minding his own business. Don't get any pens. Oh, Berserk with a little twist.
Yeah, he's been like that all race really, having a few.
Well, he usually is that. I think he has no traction control running as assist, and I see his brother, one of our opponents this season, Pac-Man, having the same often, like a twitchy coming out of the slow corners. His brother, Pac-Man, by the way, is the current Division 4 champion and might be the big favorite going into the Division 3 season. And we have a yellow. Skipper!
Oh,
no.
Commentator curse.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Anyway, he seems to be still alive. Just lost some positions to drop to P13. As we are in lap 11. Well, the leader is.
Wild is on the back of Composite. I think he's through already.
Sport Matt and Gazelle fighting. Skipper drop. Oh, Skipper probably has damage as he's pitting. He's going to go to Hearts.
Do you think he can get to the end like that?
Probably, but I'm very much convinced we'll get a safety car at some point today.
Yeah, the only thing is quite a lot of the field are quite spread out. There's that little pack in the middle, I suppose, but.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's one of those track where at some point someone will lose it in the S's and it ends up in the wall and causes a safety car. Yeah, it's like especially when people are driving all the tires or the race is on for quite a bit and people lose their concentration just a little. It's so inevitable and predictable to happen here. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe we won't get one at all.
Well, Luca's still dominant out in front. Nearly 12 seconds the gap now, and Cass. Lux has just got past Connor by the look of it, but Cass is all over the back of Sportsmad now. He's taken over Athanasiu's job.
Yeah, he's actually been ahead very briefly already, but Sportsmat seems to be driving like very, very low wings, and he's makes them really hard to overtake.
Yeah, maybe you have to think about that for Thursday.
Perhaps, or we, as we're teammates this season, could split it in strategy. Yeah, I'm probably the driver who prefers a lot of downforce on the car, so it's easy to turn in, especially in the corners.
Sportsman went wide through the S's there, and he's let
Gazelle in P4 now. Can he keep it?
Yeah, maybe that was tactical from Sportsman there, because he then gets the DRS, and by the end of the straight might be a second past him, if his wings are like we say they are. Let's watch him. Let's sit on board. Oh, Cass a bit sideways out of the last corner by the look of it.
Yeah, that will be an easy overtake for Sportsman. And
he's not even got his DRS on, and he's round him.
Oh.
See ya.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it from the back of this. Here's come Athanasiu as well. So Gazelle loses 2 places at 1.
Sportsman actually runs deep with the speed that he has. Does he get a double dose, or is there a second line? He does get a double dose. Okay, so maybe that was tactical from Sportsmad then.
Could be. Meanwhile, Reliot pitting, I think, was it? No, Gunnar pitting. I'm completely out of my mind. I mean, Berserk. Berserk pitting lap 13 from mediums to hards. Lux moving up, P6. But also already 6 laps on the softs.
Yeah. How's Mikey getting on? Is he making any headway with those? Because he went onto the softs, didn't he?
No, I don't think that was the right call to make, to be fair. Yeah, you're quicker in the beginning, but I think those tires will drop off
yeah, you're
a lot.
Another pit stop, aren't you?
Well, that too, but also an early extra pit stop. So I don't think going to mediums later on will be an option, because he won't be able to take them on for another 8 to 10 laps.
No. Wild is through on Connor, up into 9th now.
Making their way up.
Lux and Wild just making their way back through the field. Are they... Oh, Lux is actually on softs. I think you said that earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, but... Yeah,
I sort of mean a little bit about his strategy calling. I don't think that's going to help him. Unless he was just trying to get himself to the normal pit window. But I honestly think Wild, he's so good with tyre management. I think he'll just be out there till the end of the race.
Yeah, he's phenomenal with that.
I've never seen another driver like it. He'll obviously pit if we get a safety car, but other than that, he'll be out there to the end. And he's only 1 car back from Lux, actually. He's just got Reliot in between him. So
yeah, I think he'll be at the back of Reliot really soon, because he's just a quicker driver. He's on fresher tires. Hey, pit stops from Athanasiu and Gazelle. And that is on lap 14 for them, so they will go to... No? Gazelle goes to softs? That's a strange...
Yeah, a lot of drivers doing that. Why?
No, what? Like, they both started on the mediums. They pit the same moment, and one goes to hards, one goes to softs. That's quite the opposite.
Yeah, you imagine the person that went out on the hards gets all the advantage here because they don't have to pit.
Yeah. Oh, was I getting another pen?
In the amount of laps that we race, it's just not long enough to open up a pit stop gap, is there, on the soft tyres? I'd get it if you're in maybe a 100% race. Wild just tees up Reliot there and makes that look easy.
Yeah,
so gets through.
I agree on that. It's just not long enough for to make a two-stop work,
No.
unless safety cars.
No, I can make a 5-stop work with safety cars.
Oh yeah, definitely. Expecting Mamba to pit soon. Actually, probably on this lap, as we're on 16 out of 36. Same with Waza. Unless they feel they got some juice left in those tires and they'll manage to go on for a
They
bit
might want
more.
to. They might want to extend in case there is a safety car. But yeah, they're not going to be able to leave it too much longer, I don't think. I assume that those medium tyres are starting to scream at them by now.
Composite in the pit lane.
Not sure if any of the drivers are listening, but if they're football fans, that Tottenham and Chelsea are 1-1. And Tottenham have a man sent off.
No, who?
Christian Romero, which is
Well,
not a
it's a
surprise.
defender.
Yeah, he's always getting booked, that guy.
Yeah, he's a good defender though, but bit wild in his actions sometimes.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah, here, like I said, Mamba pitting on lap 16, and that moves up Waza to P2 for now, and Mamba will drop to P5? Oh, wow, taking the slipstream here. That was a good move. Although he did cross there the pit exit line, which is not allowed, but
Whilst you were talking about that, Jack or Kazingle has just been overtaken by Cass and Athanasiu there. But he has got older tyres, so it's not a surprise really. Cass on the soft tyres, Athanasiu on the hards. But Jack's been out there since lap 3, I think it was, maybe 2, on those mediums. So.
But Cazell 100% needs to pit again. Well,
if you want some action, just jump on with Lux. He's on the back of Sportsmad.
Oh dear. On 10, he's got so...
He's throwing it down the inside.
Yeah, he really needs to learn to have a bit more patience.
He's through.
Yeah, but the thing is, you know what? He races like he's racing AI.
Yeah, I think because he could have left it to this point here, although Sportsmad is very quick in a straight line. I wouldn't be surprised if he is back in third again by the end of this straight.
Could be, but it's like leave a bit more space for your opponents. No need to make content that much. Look.
That was better. Oh, but he's come back across to open up the line.
Yeah, exactly.
But he's through.
He is.
Probably going to have to pit in the not too distant future.
No, and was pitted, by the way. He's dropped to P9.
I suppose the good thing for Lux, though, is that Sportsmad does have to pit. Mamba doesn't. And he's only 2 seconds down the road. In fact, I think you can see him. Yeah, he's just popping up on the screen just behind. So, I think Lux is fighting for, and to be fair, I think Wild will stay out. So I think he's probably fighting for the fourth spot, really.
Who, Lux?
Yeah.
Multiple penalties here.
Yes, it's like the Christmas lights going off now.
Yeah, I think Lux comes in actually.
Yeah, not surprised. Makes you wonder why he was pushing so hard to stay ahead. Has he gone in?
Yes, yeah, he goes to mediums. Makes sense here.
Yeah, it makes you wonder why he was pushing so hard for the overtake if he knew it was coming in.
Exactly. Oh, Wild and Sportmet now fighting together?
Yep. Wild has pitted. Sportsmad hasn't.
No, Sportsmad will probably... I think Sportsmad will come in next lap.
Yeah. Or is he trying to hang it out? Sports Mad is pretty sensible in those situations.
Yeah, he is.
Knows when to get his nose out of
Well, don't tell it to Jack, though.
there.
Um,
Ooh, Imola.
There's been an incident a few seasons ago between Sportsmat and Gazingo at Imola where Gazingo was leading. I think it even was last lap or something. And at the first chicane, Sportsmat broke a bit too late, spun Gazingo around, took himself out, and I think there was someone else out of that. Can't remember who it was.
Yeah, it was a great situation to watch from third place. Watching the
Meanwhile, Wild and Sportsbet come in.
Wild does come in then, so he didn't stay all the way out to the end.
Mediums.
He must fancy getting a podium still.
Yeah. Cazelle in third, but he surely has to pit.
Yeah, you'd think so. He was on softs, wasn't he? And given how long Luck stayed out, you can't imagine he's got too many more laps to go. Probably, 5 more on them at best?
Who?
Cass.
Yeah, 5. Well, Mikey is still on 12 lap old softs in P9 here.
Interesting.
I think he'd be better off pitting and going to mediums.
Yeah. Again, he's caught in a position where you just try and extend it a little bit longer and hope for a safety car. But if you do extend it and you try and stay out, you might just have ended your race chances. Reliot's still out there on 19 lap old hards.
He'll be pitting really soon, but he's waiting, hoping for someone to bin it and give him the safety car.
Yeah, definitely. He's coming in now. So that is Reliot in the pits. Cass continues on.
Mikey will be soon. Can't imagine him staying out much longer.
Look at Jack still out there. 19 lap old mediums.
That's the stretch.
Yeah, Mikey's still going as well. So Relic comes out on mediums. That's not a surprise. That'll get him to the end quite comfortably, according to Jack. Even Gunnar, look, in 13th on 18 lap old mediums.
Yeah, he was involved early on in trouble. When there's no safety car, it's so hard to get back into a decent position in this race.
Question for you. We've got Reliot, fresh medium tyres. His brother in front on 18 lap old medium tyres. Not teammates. Is he going to let him through?
Yeah.
You think he will?
Well, not now.
He's covered him off.
But sometimes, don't forget, they've been teammates for a year. They won multiple constructors championships together, and this season, they're not. Well, look here. Just a little bit of teasing from Gunnar early on, but then, and now he's laughing.
Really ran wide, but he managed to get back in just.
Yeah, I think Gunnar will pit actually.
You think?
Yeah.
I mean, he needs to.
Yeah.
Really,
look. Oh no.
No, he faked it. Something spooked him. Maybe he was. Maybe he heard us on comms.
I think him as well. Waiting on the safety car.
Yeah, definitely. I think Mikey's doing the same thing. I mean, 14 laps on these softs.
That will feel horrible.
And to be honest, he's not really losing. I mean, Sportsmad is stuck behind Berserk here, but he's not losing tons of time.
But looking at the race leader, he's
still out.
He's still out 23 laps on. I think he's holding on. He's going to go softs soon.
You reckon?
Yeah. If he could do.
Sportsman's through on Berserk.
If he could do a few more laps, I'm sure he will.
Well, it did. The graphic did say you can do a medium soft. I mean, I thought that was a bit pushing it a little bit, but maybe you can.
Nah, medium soft. Well,
Jack's trying it. He's got, what, 13 laps left, and Mikey's done 15 already, so Sportsman's through on him as well, quite easily. What's the next closest battle on track? Probably Athanasu on Wazza. Athanasu with older tyres, though. Got half a second in it.
So Athanasu and Cazelle pitted at the same time, being just behind each other. And even though Cazelle had 2 compounds softer, after 8 laps, he's only 2 seconds ahead.
Yeah, I think that does just show that softer compound's not worth it.
No.
Oh, Wazza's just picked up a penalty. Saw him run wide out the stadium.
I think that's his 3rd pen already. Let's have a look.
Mikey might finish above him here.
Yeah, Wazza, showing the pens right now. Wazza has 9 seconds. Athanasu has 3. Lux and Wild have 6. And Sportmat Berserk and Kazingle, well, Kazingle finally pits. All have 3. Connor has 6. And Lacussis has 3.
Mikey's also in the pits. And Gunnar is as well, I think.
Yeah, he is.
Giving up waiting for safety cars.
Maybe they'll go for... No, now Mikey goes for mediums.
Probably doesn't have any new mediums, new softs left.
And Gunnar goes for soft, just like Jack.
Yeah, I think that's sensible. You watch the safety car come out now, they'll be fuming. Mamba is starting to close in on Luca. I mean, Luca will have huge advantage if he goes onto soft tyres. What's a normal pit stop round here? 30 seconds, is that enough? Probably is, isn't it?
Easy. Yeah, probably 26 or something.
Yeah. And Cass is in, I think. Yeah, Cass is in. And actually, I think that's the leader coming around the fire. No, it's not. Sorry, that's Wild, isn't it? Coming around there.
Having a look, how many people are lapped by now?
He's got an Alfa Romeo behind him, which is that Mikey?
Yeah.
Yeah, so up to 15th then.
But he still has to pit.
Whoa, he's just lost it going into the stadium, but I mean, when I say lost it, he drifted.
Drifting.
Those tyres are done, I think.
He's coming in. He's coming in. Mikey will be unlapping himself. Just like...
Going for the softs, is he? I think they were the softs, yeah. He's on the softs. Mamba is just coming through the stadium now, so yeah, he's going to be plenty clear, isn't he?
Jordan is on 23 lap old mediums.
Whew. I might not go anywhere near the hards on Thursday, you know.
Near the hards?
Might try medium, soft. We're going to have a safety car somewhere, surely.
Yeah. Probably worth starting mediums.
Yeah.
Well, it really depends on where we qualify. Meanwhile, Lux overtaking Wazza for 3rd. And Luca, after his pit stop, as I said, on softs, is now 10 seconds ahead of Mamba.
You imagine that gap will open up quite quickly as well, with Mamba being on old hards.
Yeah, versus the fresh softs from the fastest guy in the race.
Yep.
I can see the fastest lap time being improved quite quickly as well.
Yep, imagine so.
Oh, Luxy, nearly losing it. I was about to say, imagine in a lap or 3-4, Someone bins it and you get a safety car. What do you do?
Yeah, I mean, some people have used their soft allocation already, haven't they? So
Jordan pitting, by the way, for softs.
you might have to come in and take new mediums if you haven't.
Oh, Skipper after his mistake.
Is Wazza
Never
going to get Lux back?
really recovered. Let's have a look what Wazza and Lux. Lux not making many friends today.
Well, he's going to make a best friend in Wazza because neither of those two will back
No,
out.
no, they don't even know what the word means. But was that ahead?
That was clean enough. Yeah, clean enough. That.
Good move by Wayne there.
And if Lux was sensible here, he's got the penalty advantage. He doesn't have to go crazy. But what's the situation behind? He's going to want to clear Athanasu. So
let's have a look at the pens for them. Lux has 6 seconds of pens, and Athanatu has 3. So he needs to have a 3-second gap on Athanatu.
Here comes the fastest laps. 17.6.
Hello.
And look at that, 15-second gap at the front now. 5 seconds in a lap was that?
No,
that's insane.
Yeah, that's a lot. It's madness on a level. Connor picking up another pen.
To be fair, Wazza and Lux are pulling away from Athanasu here. Gap is opening, but
Lux. but Lux is on decent tires, 9-lap old mediums.
Yeah, they've got the DRS advantage. They're towing each other down, aren't they? So.
And Athanasu is on a bit older hard, so he has the disadvantage. In P6 it's Wild, he also has 6 seconds of pens. And Sportsmat got 3, but he's 7 seconds ahead, so looking probably at P7 here.
Do you think that Wild will be able to get ahead of Lux by the end of the race?
I'm not
I imagine he'll be in
sure.
fourth. But he's
Yellow.
Oh yes, and that's Wazza. Wazza's off.
Oh, this was so predictable.
I think Wild's got a great chance of
but
trying to
no
catch
safety
Lux
car.
now. No, he kept it out of the wall.
Berserk with another pen. That could really help Honky with a point. Wazza, what are you doing? Are you pitting? No, you're not.
I don't think he would have got damage from it. He looked like he spun into open space.
Gazelle with a pen as well.
Here comes Wild on Athanasu. He's going to wait for the next straight, I think.
Don't forget, these are friends. So
are they? Okay,
yeah,
so
they might help each other.
Yeah, he's left the door open.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. That's no hard defending. They're friends, both from Greece. They'll help each other.
So 5 seconds to Lux then. Battle of the penalties.
Both have 6 seconds, and he needs to gain 4. Four and a half.
6. He's got to do about a second a lap here. That's a lot. And Lux is not slow, is he? So.
No. But he also might be able. No, he's not. I thought he might be able to bring his friend Athanasio in, as he has less pens, but doesn't seem like he's able to keep up. Yellow again.
Sector 1. I would say though that I think Wild is extremely consistent. So I wouldn't be surprised to see them two fighting by the end of this race. And if I was to put my money on it, I would say that Wild might just about nick this. Without the DRS, it might be tough.
Could be.
The key bit's going to be through the S's.
Oh, look at that! Our race leader gets a time pin.
Yeah, that's going to
that
bring
will
him
hurt
back.
him.
Yeah, that's going to bring him back into Mamba's clutch, isn't it?
Gee, the man is flying.
I think let's watch this gap for Wild now in the S's. I think this is going to be the really important part of the track, and we've got to remember that Lux is actually on a controller, so this must be the worst part of the track for him. It's taken about half a second out of him. Well, about a quarter of a second maybe. Not enough.
What's good to know is that in Division 1, as we have a very mixed... Oh, Wild gets a pen!
Ooh, that didn't look like one either. Oh, and he's pushing too hard out the
final
corner.
Yeah. We have an adjusted point system in this division to bring it all a bit more in balance. And that means we've split all drivers up in level groups, so based on the level that you're given is the amount of points you can score. Well, for example, Luca is a level 1 driver, and that gets him 25 points for the win, right? But Mamba, who is about to finish second, is a level 2 driver, so he gets more points than a Division 1 driver would get, a level 1 driver would get for a P2. So normally a level 1 driver would get 18 points for a P2, but Mamba as a level 2 driver would get 22 points. So it keeps it all more balanced.
Yeah, gives people a chance, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, it also motivates people. Oh, wow, that was a wild drift there.
He's been wild all the way through those S's.
Yeah, great to see though, but it's not helping him pace-wise.
No, I think his race is done. I think he's going to end fourth now. There's a nice little battle here between Berserk Connor and Honky.
For the points. But Honky has just overtaken them both. And both Connor and Berserk have penalties. So it seems like the final point is going to be for Honky.
Yeah.
And
I think Skipper will be knocking on your door later tonight, questioning why he wasn't in the top 10.
Yeah. Well, he was looking good, to be fair, but made a mistake halfway through the race, got damaged, had to pit, and he just never really recovered from it.
No.
But no safety car, so and if you look at the last seasons, we had Division 0, and there was like 5 safety cars a race, which was not really a lot of fun for people. Oh, Lacazes is round in the stadium.
Yeah, he's at the back as well, isn't he? He did say he has a bit of a consistency problem.
Yeah. Oh, he's 2 laps behind. Well, what he does very well here is letting the other drivers pass. It's moving over. Well done to him. Meanwhile, Luca is about to enter lap 34, so any possibility of a safety car is now over. With just 3 laps to go. And that is the first time in ages that on the Monday night race we don't have a safety car. Phew. Mamba 31 seconds behind. This is one to remember, having a softer compound in the end of the race.
Yeah. Gives you a bit of an advantage. Unless you've had to run on them long.
Who's Mamba fighting here in the house?
Shouldn't be anyone, really.
Oh, I think that's Composite who's been. Oh, yellow.
Well, there's 2 cars off there as well. It's
Connor,
it's Mikey.
Connor and
Connor
Williams.
and Mikey.
Well, well. Look at that. What is going on? So what are we getting? We are getting. Oh wow! Pick up another pen. Luca's gonna win unless something crazy happens. Mamba will pick up. So, gee, Luca went sideways there. He's full in traffic, by the way. He's lapping half the field. That was a McLaren he is overtaking, so that's Berserk, I presume. Hey. Jack was moving up to P11. Are you still here, Mr. Hammers?
I am. Sorry, I got distracted.
Oh. What's her name?
My mother.
Oh, I thought she was gone already.
Yeah, she is. She was texting me.
Oh, sorry. Anyway, we are on the last lap. As Lucas is in sector 2 with an unbelievable pace he has shown us today, to be fair.
Yeah, so it's been insane. 35 seconds, not seen that really on this game before.
No, that is an insane lead.
And Lux looks like he's sewn up the podium as well, hasn't he?
Nah. Oh, wait, actually, Wild has lost the position. He's given it up to Athanasio. The fireworks come down as Luca is going to cross the finish line and wins. What a show from him. Wow.
We've got another 30 seconds before Mamba gets to the line.
Wow. What a phenomenal show.
And to be fair, if Luca wasn't in this race, Mamba's out of solid one himself. He's out of petrol. He's out of petrol.
Who?
Mamba's out of fuel.
No.
Lux is right on his way through the S's. He's got 6 seconds of pens though, so is Mamba going to be able to get to the line quick enough?
I think he is. Mamba.
Where is he? He's just going around the final corner. Yeah, he's going to be fine.
He's slow, but he'll get there. He'll get there. Yeah,
there he
comfortably. And Lux in third. Oh, drifting sideways here. Picks up third.
Has Athanasiou been able to pip him with the 3-second pen? I don't think so, not quite.
No, just about. Wild has dropped to P5. They're making it a drift show here. Sportsman's going to jump him, I think. Whoa! Right, he's going to jump him. Gazelle? Where's Gazelle? Oh, here is P7. Was on P8.
Is Reliot's going to jump him?
Yeah.
Insane.
Oh.
Bang.
Oh, boom. And then in 9. Oh, one. Waza will even be 10th. Honky jumps him.
Yeah, no wonder Mikey wanted to drop him. Only a point after all that.
Yeah, being involved for a podium for such a long time, and then still only P10. Right, Reliot gets driver of the day. Well, honestly, how else could you give it to anyone else but Luca Ripasa? The Ferrari driver was just on a different level.
Yeah, he was brilliant tonight when he. There's nothing else to really say about it. He just drove off, controlled it.
Yeah, but if you also look at like the pace once he pitted in like lap 26 or so.
Yeah.
I think
he
after that
by the end.
he gained like 3-4 seconds a lap once he had pitted. So the result: Luca Ripasa wins fastest lap and pole position. In second, we had Mamba and completing the podium. Very well done, Lux. Then we have Athanasiu, Sportsman, Wiles, Gazelle, Reliot, Honky, Wazak taking the final point. Then we have Gazingle, Mikey, Berserk, Gunnar, Connor, Jordan. Oh, Jordan's still ahead of Skipper, Composite, Lakatsis in P9. So you see where our opponents finish: 15, 17, 18, and 19. A lap down.
Yep. They've done better than I would have. I think I'd have been 3 laps down by the end of that.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, that was race 1. Tomorrow you'll have a day off. But on Wednesday we have Division 2. We'll be back again, actually. Then probably a lot more closer competition, as we'll see some of these drivers you've seen tonight in action, like Mikey, Gunnar, Elliott, Waza, and a few more.
Yep, that'll be another interesting race.
Yeah, but Jordan will do much better. But also Athanasiu, who was quick today. Nexton, Brendan, Hackett, Joe, Nellboy, of course, Evan, Gazelle, and a few others. So that is a very, very, very competitive division. Looking forward to seeing that. If you want to see the real action, you need to be watching on Thursday with Division 3, where the two of us will be trying to race. Anyway, that's it for Division 1 for tonight. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope to see you back soon, and see you next time.
Been a pleasure. Thank you.